So we just dumped 3 semis. I saved you guys the boredom of that, but we are ready to start for the day. It's a little bit before noon. We're going to hopefully have a good day. They did 120 acres yesterday after we got that combine fixed, so hopefully we can do that again and, well, make a big dent in beans. We're gonna get some fuel in this truck though. We have a fuel tank at this farm, but it's red fuel. We have our road fuel tank at the other farm, so we'll put some fuel in this because the light comes on sometimes. And I'd rather get fuel now while we're doing beans. Probably can't see it on the camera, but the wheat's finally coming up. There's a lot of volunteer beans still in there that are dying, but I can row the wheat from the cab, so it's up and it's up. That's good. So that was planted like 8, 9, maybe 10 days ago now, actually. Not hydraulic oil, diesel fuel. Coming back to the field, and this is on the other side of our operation, basically. This is the non-sandy ground. Those are double crop beans. Those double crop beans look better than the first crop beans we're harvesting. This is heavier dirt though, a little wetter. And we must have got more rain over here than we did in the river bottoms, because those double crops look like they're 40 or 50 bushel double crops. Not like the 6 bushel double crops at the river bottoms. Water makes a difference. Hey, we're over there on the other side of the field running beans. Good bean morning. Not much to do. Sun came out early. Great day to finish up beans on this farm. This is our biggest farm. There's 1,200 acres on this place. Roughly, with wheat rotation, it ends up being like 550 and 550, 500, 500. And then there's usually a couple hundred acres of wheat here.
You're probably gonna get copyright violation.
Nah.
You see an otter? See the controls?
What?
They're darkening.
Why? Oh, it's the sensor.
Yeah, the sensor is right there.
Ah. Is this how you're gonna watch the Bungles?
Yes.
I see you even get.
Don't show this. This is just orange. They're playing the Browns today.
Ah.
They're going to dirty up a Bengals shirt, though.
Right. So this is the battle for Ohio, you might say. The Bungles versus the Browns. It's usually who's the biggest loser. Well, the last couple years the Bengals have been pretty good, but they always manage to lose to the Browns at least once a year, don't they? Now, a few times it's been because playoff position was already clinched. Not the case right now. What's your prediction?
Could be a lot of sadness up in the lake.
A lot of sadness on the lake. So the farmer down the street's a seasoned Browns ticket holder. Him and BJ like to call each other. It'll be interesting, the Monday morning conversations.
I might not wait.
Might not wait
during the game.
He might not wait. Might call you out right after the game.
He's not going to call me to cry on my shoulder.
See? Wonder why he doesn't just put out his right hand auger. If you look really hard, you can't see Dad. Hey, these beans ain't bad. 60 bushel beans.
Yeah, they were doing all right down through there.
Is he gonna bean his cab or his engine? I get a kick out of going up in the drone and seeing that there's engine corn about every time. Making popcorn, basically. Well, first load didn't take long. Well, let's see what our moisture is this morning. I'd say it's a little bit wetter than it was when they quit last night, but I bet it's still not over 13. Yeah, looky there. We picked up 2 points. The last load from yesterday was 10.7. The help has arrived. Dax is on the job. All right, you handle this. I'm going to go take a nap.
Okay.
Give you a lesson in rat hunting over here. You walk around these grain bins and you poke this. See them start to run away. And that's when you lower the boom on them.
When you smack them with that?
Yeah, you just give them a like that. He's looking. So Dad and BJ are just about finished in the field they're at. BJ said he can hold the rest on the truck or on the cart. That truck's loaded, so instead of taking a semi down there, I'm going to take Dad's pickup and his header cart down there and pull the old switcheroo. So in this field, we rolled part of it and I got rained out of it and we never got to finish it. I think I can tell where the roller started and where it stopped. Stubble was closer to the ground. Definitely see why people like land rolling beans. Sounds like a good job for you.
Okay.
You can miss school and just do that.
Okay.
Yeah, looks like he's got another round or two, and then this one will be done. I'm still getting used to how fast he can run 20 acres off with that combine. Always having a class 7. We've had a class 7 combine since 2005. In corn, we really weren't all that limited, but in beans, horsepower is a limiting factor, and it's not the case anymore. Well, Dax is still intrigued by killing the rats. We got one a second ago. I didn't have the camera ready. Old Dad might have had to show him how it was done. He's just a little one, but he was got nonetheless.
Hi.
Nothing to see here. Dad just called me and said I need to bring the loader down to the field. One of the things that's different this year is we have a 10-foot wider head. So some of the field openings need widened. You haven't been eating any pizza, have you? You sure don't look innocent.
It's Pap's pizza.
Well, looks like you've been dipping into it. I think we're gonna hop in and ride for a little bit since I got little dude with me. Or hop in and drive, and Dad's gonna go knock a couple trees over with this thing. I don't think I've drove the combine since I ran the snouts into the ground. See what we can do with the bean head. Pizza's in the seat. You rode in this one yet?
No.
You see anything missing?
The noses.
The nose? You mean the steering wheel? There ain't no steering wheel.
I found it.
Oh, that's a different head, bub.
They're checking out Geno Stone's left knee. That's not good. I was hoping that it was maybe just enough, but I guess when he landed.
A lot of flexibility in this field. Variability. That's what I meant to say. Variability. You about ready to go deer hunting?
Yeah.
Think you're gonna get one?
Yeah.
Why do you think so? Fair enough. Looks like BJ's back. So he started trucking whenever I started running the combine, and we haven't had anyone run the cart, but we've still been making progress. We've done 2,000 bushels since then. Is he back there?
Yeah.
This is where Dad had to widen. We call this field the Hidden Island. It's just a little 4-acre patch on the other side of a levee. So we doing this little patch over here, and it's dusty down in here. There's trees all around us, so we're staying off the edge a little bit because, well, combining a couple extra bushels of beans ain't worth tearing the end of a head up. Point that way. I can't see much of anything. Good luck with the deer! We're back in the bigger field. You can see how far across we are. We got 30 acres left. It's just about 6 o'clock. We should be done right after dark. right before dark or after dark, somewhere in there. Mirrors are doing good. I did wipe that one so I could see out of it, but before we were done tonight, we have 20 acres left. You won't be able to see out of that one either. Just very dusty beans, very, very dusty. I know someone's going to say to drag a chain. We drug a chain behind that Claw 740 we traded last year for 5 or 7 or however many years we had that combine. And it was just as dirty as one that wasn't dragging a chain at the end of every day. So I don't think it works as good as everyone thinks it does. Anyways, it's like Dad's up there admiring the scenery. Until today, I'd only ran beans in it one day. I think we've probably done over 1,000 acres now, so he's done about 900 of them. Thing's a bean eating machine, I will say that. So I'm running 4.3. Earlier I didn't realize how fast I was going 5.5. We were eating it just fine. I'm going 4.3 because I'm kind of waiting on BJ to get back so we can use the grain cart and whatnot. So no sense in, we're going to get done here regardless. I don't know if you can see the color change in those beans. That's where the bad beans are, meaning there's just not much yield there. The darker colored ones anyways, the lighter colored ones, pretty good beans there. I mean, this field's going to hustle to make 50 because we got places like this that are going to be right at 20 bushel maybe. But we've had some 70 bushel spots. It's just a lot of variability. A lot of ups and a lot of downs. To quote Dad, where there's beans, there's beans. I'm going to swap with Dad. Also going to give a look over the head. I think it kind of smells a little warm. I'm probably being paranoid, but stuff like that scares me. Turns out I could smell smoke because, or smelled something hot because the neighbors across the river there are having a fire. Bean smoke smoldering smells like wood smoke often, so kind of startled me. It's like, man, I could really smell it right there. Give Dad his chair back. Hooday! It's quite the fog machine. Oh, it's dust, not fog. Dust. And we're done. That would be another 130 acres today, not bad. Quickly running out of beans. Well folks, I think that's going to be it for tonight's video. Thanks for watching. If you would, do me a favor, thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel if you're still following along and haven't, and we'll see you in the next one.